Okay, Erev Tov, everybody. Chag Atzmaut Sameach. Mitzvah number 45. Mitzvah Memhei. Shekol mi sheikne ama ivriya. There's a mitzvah that anyone who acquires a maidservant, lo yimkerena le'adam achel le'olam. He can never sell her rights to any other person. Shneimar, Pasuk says, le'am nochri lo yimshol le'mochra bebigdoba. He shall not have the power to sell her to a foreign nation, for he had betrayed her. Upirusho ketargumo, the explanation of a foreign nation says, unkelus ligvar o haran, to another man. Ularchika davar ne'emar belashon zeh, in order to distance a person from doing so, kelomar shidoma la'iniya ktana, that to this impoverished young maiden, it would be considered imochra le'adam acher shenit, if her master would resell it to another man, kilu yimkerena le'am nochri, as if she sells it to a foreign nation. So the fact that you sell it to someone else is like domeh, like he sells it to a foreign nation. Mishosheh mitzvah, the purpose of this mitzvah, sheratza ha'el zakotenu, that Hashem wants us opportunities to acquire merit. V'tzivanu la'itnaheg b'midat ha'chemla ha'ahuva lefanav, in order that we can conduct ourselves with a trait of compassion before Him. No, Jew. Dinah mitzvah, the laws of the mitzvah, katuv lemala b'mitzvat yi'ud. Oh, we already wrote about it in the mitzvah yi'ud, mitzvah 43. Okay, short mitzvah. Mitzvah memvav. Shekol koneh ama ha'ivriya. The 46th mitzvah is an obligation. Anyone who acquires a maidservant and takes her as a wife, shelo igra la she'era kesuta ve'onata, that he does not diminish from her she'era, kesuta, and onata. What are these things? Uperush, she'er, mazon. The definition of she'era, her she'er, is food. Husband has an obligation to provide his wife with food. By the way, it's not just a ma'ivriya. This is every man marries a wife, same obligations. Yeah, I know, okay. Uksut, mazeksut, kemashmao. Ksut is clothing, the coverings. And ona derech eretz. Ona means marital relations. A man has obligation to provide for his wife. Here is marital relations. Derech eretz here is a nice way of saying marital relations. Ubichlal labzeh kol benot Yisrael gamken. All Jewish women are included. Shelo yiglar lahen davar me'ele. That a husband may not diminish these three things, like I said. V'kal v'chomer adevarim. All the more so, im lezo lo igra, if it's prohibited to diminish of this one, of the maidservant, kol sheken la'acherot benot chorin, certainly is prohibited to diminish them from others, women who are free women. V'zeh shekatuv kemishpat habanot ya'aseh, and that's the meaning when the pasuk says that he shall deal with her according to the rights of the young women. Amru b'mechilta, the midrash says, shehu ba lelamed, this comes to teach me that the rights of the maidservant, also applies to that of the free woman. Where all women are derived from this law. Midinei mitzvah, among the laws of this mitzvah, what a rabbi said, let's say someone stipulates with a prospective wife, someone says, I'll marry you on condition that I don't provide you food, clothing, and relations. Okay? Madino, what is his law? Also what the rabbi said, let's say a man, a woman was able to live up to the husband's prestige, even though she was accustomed to less, but she does not descend. Let's say the husband lost some money, now he's not able to provide for her as much. And that's why we reckon the claim of food and clothing is in accordance with his economic level, not hers. Also, the subject of how frequent a person must have marital relations, which is determined on the stamina of a person's of a man based on his occupation. Where the rabbi said, the sailor is only obligated to have marital relations twice a year because he's always traveling. A camel driver once a month. Talmid chacham pam shavua, a Torah scholar once a week. Even best on Leil Shabbat. And all these other remaining details are found in the Talmud throughout the Seder Nashim. V'noeged mitzvah zu le'inyan bat chorim. This mitzvah applies with regards to a free woman. Bechol makom u'bchol zeman. All locations at all times. Bezecharim, and it's upon men. If someone violates this mitzvah and diminishes from his wife either clothing, food, or marital relations, and he does so because he wants to cause her distress, avar alav, he has violated a mitzvah commandment. And the violator is like someone who transgressed an order of the king. Aval en lo kina lavze, but Bedin does not administer any lashes for this. Lefi, as we know, she'en bo maaseh, because it does not involve any action. Okay, we'll continue with Hashem next week.